Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right, my listeners. It is the one, the only. It is Team Ra right here. Listeners, how you doing on this Tuesday's edition? I'm doing quite well for myself. Now, before I continue rambling on random wrestling topics, hopefully everyone out there is doing marvelous and that other stuff. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, leave a comment, share, hit the notification. That really helps me out and that really helps you out. Help a brother out. Okay, now to do my introduction, I'll discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss with you, my listeners. So if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to drink, grab something to eat. If you want to do nothing like that at all, maybe, just maybe, you just want to chill in like a villain and hear my thoughts on this matter. Here goes nothing. Now, everyone knows by now, or maybe you live under a freaking rock, I'm just kidding about that comment, that it is confirmed that WrestleMania 35 is returning to New Jersey, New York area for the billionth time. I'm just kidding. It seemed like yesterday they just had WrestleMania out there, but they just had it at WrestleMania 29. They just, in my opinion, they should have it be back the next 20 years, not so soon, but they're just me. It's all about the money. If the city wants to bid on it, it happens. Just like the NFL. What city wants to host the Super Bowl, and whoever outbids the city wins the bid. So, there you go. Now, this is just a rumor, and nothing's really confirmed, that Orlando, Florida, who hosts a lot of WrestleManias in the past, and they want to do it again in the future, okay? I'll put the article down below and other stuff. So, would you guys like to see the return Orlando, Florida for another WrestleMania in their future? Yes or no? Another city wants to host a WrestleMania, and that is Tampa Bay, Florida. You know, I know it's a warmer climate and other stuff. I think it should go to a different city to host a WrestleMania. I mentioned this last year, like Charlotte, North Carolina. I think that would be a great atmosphere. And, you know, probably the reason they want to go back to Orlando, Florida, because you got Universal Studios, you got Disney World, and if WrestleMania goes back, you got that too, WrestleMania weekend. So you got stuff for the adults and you got stuff for the kids, you know. And that is awesome. I did that last year for WrestleMania with my dad, and then they did it for the Rumble that year, you know. And I don't mind if they go back, but don't have the same, you know, if it's like Backlash in Orlando, that'd be stupid, you know what I'm saying? Spread the other cities, you know, let other cities have the other events. That's very stupid of 2018. You know, why LA gets two events? Very stupid. I know it's about money, but dumb. Spread it around. So, let me read you a little article, okay? Several high-ranking officials from Orlando are scheduled to vote on a plan to free up $1 billion in funds. Ooh, that's a lot of chunk of change. Effect to bring back WrestleMania. The city is eyeing the 2023 for WrestleMania 39 or 2025 for WrestleMania 41. Nothing really confirmed. So, what's your thoughts? Do you guys like this news, or you prefer another city outbid Orlando or Tampa Bay, Florida? I prefer a different city outbid the ones they have mentioned. Like, why not Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? You know, I know it's cold out there, but probably be a great atmosphere. That is a former home of ECW, the original of ECW. That'd be nice. It's all about the money. Whoever bids the city outbids them. That's how it works. I mentioned I wish it was in Indianapolis or Chicago. That's never going to happen, you know? Especially Chicago. That is dead in the water. Maybe it'll go back to Toronto if they get a brand new spanking new stadium, or maybe UK I know you're going to say UK would never host a freaking WrestleMania. Never say never. If they did a Greatest Royal Rumble, they could do this. The Greatest Royal Rumble, in your eyes, probably just had an average special pay-per-view, and it was a great success. So, if they could do it, that'd be nice. They need a big pay-per-view outside of the United States. That'd be electrifying. But people in the United States will be very bitter because they can't attend. Well, if they want to spend the money, and I don't know if it's more cheaper or not, I don't know. But leave a comment what you think about the article. Are you guys kind of bitter or not? I think, when it gets closer to next year WrestleMania, then it'll be confirmed. You're going to see a lot of rumors floating around about in the future. Like, I don't know. I think I love to see the return of Toronto have a WrestleMania. I love to see Indianapolis, Indiana, the return of WrestleMania. I love to see Chicago have another WrestleMania, but last time they had it was WrestleMania 22, but things have changed over the years. McMahon loves to go to the big-ass stadiums, and he's going to hold off until another stadiums are built, like the Vegas and Los Angeles. I think that's the two newest stadiums for the NFL. In the meantime, they're going to repeat themselves. That is ridiculous, but it's whatever. So, what will be a great city to host a future WrestleMania? Hopefully, it will go to your neck of your words, and hopefully your city will outbid these like Orlando or Tampa Bay cities. That'd be great. And then that'd be great for your city to make some extra cash, So like, subscribe, leave a comment about the article, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, and that wraps it up. I'll be back sometime in the flash. Thank you very much for listening.